The straight line with equation y minus 2x equals 7 is the perpendicular bisector of the line AB. I'm just going to draw a diagram. I'm going to make y the subject here, this linear equation, by adding 2x to both sides. So we know that line y equals 7 plus 2x, which is this one here, is the perpendicular bisector of the line AB. So here we have the line AB. Perpendicular bisector means they cut through at right angles right in the middle of AB. This is the midpoint here of AB. And this is the equation y equals 7 plus 2x. Okay, where A is the point with coordinates j7 and B is the point with coordinates 6k. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of the line AB. Okay, what do we know about the midpoint at the moment? Well, we know the equation, or the formula rather. And add the x coordinates together and divide by 2. Add that is not the x coordinate, and add the y coordinates together. This is midpoint of AB. Now we need some equations here to find our unknowns for k and j. Well, what else do we know? We know that the gradient of this line here is 2. Y equals mx plus c, m is 2. We know that when we multiply gradients of lines that are perpendicular, we get -1. Divide both sides by 2 gives us the gradient of this perpendicular line AB, -1/2. We can come up with an equation for the gradient of AB. Gradient formula for m is difference in y over the difference in x. So we have k minus 7 over 6 minus j is equal to -1/2. I'm going to multiply both sides by 2 and by 6 minus j. And then I'm going to multiply out the brackets. And then I'm going to make j the subject, I think, by adding 6 to both sides. Okay, so where do we go from here? I've got an equation in terms of k and j. I'm going to see if I can find another equation in terms of k and j by looking at the fact we have the equation of the perpendicular and we know a coordinate point on that line, which is the midpoint. If I sub these values in for my x and y over here, I will have another equation in terms of j and k. So my y coordinate is 7 plus k over 2. So I need to multiply out these brackets. 2 is the same as 2 over 1. And then just multiply the numerator, multiply the denominators. I'm going to multiply every term by 2. So multiply this term here by 2, it just reverses the 2. 14, and same reverses 2 here to leave us with 2j plus 12. Okay, I'm going to make 2j the subject, I think. So 14 add 12 is 26, and I'm going to take 26 off both sides, which gives us minus 19 plus k is equal to 2j. So now I can use simultaneous equations. So here, I'm going to sub this equation, as my j here. And then I will multiply out the brackets. I will add 16 to both sides. Take k off both sides. Divide both sides by 3. K is negative 1. So j is equal to 2k minus 8 from this equation here. J is equal to negative 10. Now I can find the midpoint because I know j and k. So here, minus 10 plus 6 divided by 2 is negative 2. And 7 add negative 1 divided by 2 is 3. So the midpoint, coordinates of the midpoint of the line AB are minus 2 and 3.